I couldn't help but overhear Ard Kadoc's voice. It carries. Now tell me about the leader of the Witch Rebels. The name you provided? Arana, I believe you said? Ah, therein lies the problem. Reach witches are experts at losing themselves in the many caves and copses that decorate the landscape. It's like finding a tooth in a hen's beak. Most witches give deference to the Ard. Arana is a troublemaker. Actually, that task falls to you. A favor for a favor, yes? That's how business works here. Locate the rebels. Find Arana and urge her to stop meddling in Markarth's affairs. Do that, and you shall earn a place for you and your count in the Reach. That look on your face. I know curiosity when I see it. Very well. I can spare a few more moments before sending you off on your...
Before you run off, tell me about your audience with Ard Kadoc. Impressive. You accomplished more in mere moments than I've been able to do since I arrived in this savage land. We'll find Arana, see if the Witch Rebels will join our cause. I will continue my own investigations and meet you back here.
None of these weak strangers could face a true Reach challenge. Look at you, strutting around, thinking you're tough. Sure, you may have seen a clash or two, tricked yourself into believing you hold a warrior spirit. But could you stand against the true Reach challenge? Don't you have a gut of stone? Well, how's a den crawling with otherworldly beasts sound? Just you against a horde of Oblivion's worst monsters and spirits. Most outsiders would quiver in fear at the thought. I sure do. A cave lies to the south that my clan calls Vateshran Hollows. We hold the Vateshran's rites there, a combat ritual meant to test our warriors' mettle. I challenge you to go there. Prove that you belong in the Reach. Impressive grit. A shame the rites will definitely kill you. This cart can take you to Vateshran Hollows right away. Otherwise, head south to find the cave entrance. I'll send word ahead to my clanmate Khadgarn. Speak to...
You know the hardest thing about riding this fast? The ground.
That should come in handy.
Hold there, outsider. These hills belong to the Reach folk, Rover. Turn around and go back the way you came, or I'll have your nose for a trophy. Witch rebels, huh? That's just a label applied by the oppressors, don't you think? Look, we have enough trouble with those Greyhost bastards and Carrick's soldiers. We don't need a curious outsider blundering around and getting in our way too. You're a hunter? Truly. Sounds more like Carrick and his keep witch getting up to more mischief. You want to befriend the witch rebels? Then prove it. The Greyhost has set up stockpiles nearby. Find out what they're storing, and then we'll talk. The stockpiles were spotted to the east and south. If you can find out what the Greyhost is using them for, then we'll owe you a favor. And true Reach folk never renege on a favor.
The day is ours!
No new rest.
I'm searching for brave warriors to join a perilous endeavor. If you have the skills to survive and work well with others, then you could see your work greatly rewarded. As in many aspects of existence. Oh, we never know. I'll try. I'm searching for brave warriors. The factions have their own. They're newcomers. They are creatures. The market presents a unique opportunity to... Unfortunately, I work alongside each of the factions and cannot... Oh, we never know. I'll try. Chaotic. I'm searching for brave warriors to join a perilous endeavor. If you have the skills to survive and work, this is the night. The Thousand Eyes, the Ruckus, and the Glittering Gold. If you pledge to one of these factions, you'll gain access to unique rewards from your faction's patron for as long as this night market stands. Even more if your faction wins. Not so hasty. Go through this portal and enter the Starlit Plaza. There, you will meet each of the patrons. Talk to them. See what they prioritize and value. Peruse their vendors' wares. I will wait in the plaza when you're finished.
Don't miss what Takian's put together this time. Go up the stairs and enjoy yourself.
Welcome, welcome. Celebrate the night market. Stay, enjoy. Existence is simply too long to abide boredom, so we in the Goad celebrate windfalls as best we can. Now, tell me about yourself. You are unaligned in the night market, yes? I doubt a shiny new adventurer like yourself will stay factionless for long. The glittering gold run many of the auctions that take place once the market closes, which, as you can see, is fantastically lucrative. We pay all our members fairly for their labor. Auctions are a different contract. Oh, don't fret. The night market is more lucrative than ever. Someone like you could seize the opportunity. The question is, do you have what it takes? If it helps you make your decision, speak with Nimasasha. He's a well-connected merchant who agreed to work exclusively with the goat. Feel free to enjoy the festivities as well. I hope you'll remember us when you speak with the curator.
Plenty of room in the Arrakis. Stop by for a real brawl.
So, the new blood trickles up to the Arrakis. Welcome. The curator sent you to seek a right fit, yes? Caracal admits the eyes and the goat are more established. But my squalls know the oldest towers topple with the right amount of force. The Arrakis topples any who stand in our way. Do you think those Daedra are pleased to contend with mortals outside their control? We carved our way in, took this ground, claimed this place as our own. We welcome any who want to help us keep it. This one can promise you no more than what the others offer. The Arrakis is for those with spine enough to fight for our place here. With grit enough to make it hurt when they try to take it back. It's your choice. If your interests in joining are more worldly, see our merchant Najira. Her wares are for members only. Find her near the plaza stairs. Remember, New Blood, the only permission you need to join.
You think you're tough? Let's see how you measure up against the rest of us. Roll with the Arrakis, join the stampede.
The Venerable Malto asks only for ravenous curiosity.
Look, Malto, an adventurer. You stand before Malto the Whisperer. Salutations! And I, his speaker, Melandir. Oh, careful not to step on any tails. Daedrats are known to hold eternal grudges. You're factionless, yes? A ship without its sail. Curious about the Thousand Eyes? We are secret finders. Catalogers of knowledge. We scurry behind walls. We're the movement in the corner of your eye. To join us, Moto only asks for ravenous curiosity. Now it is time to uncover the unknown. Malto tastes a change in the air. Cracks are forming in the market. Who better to wiggle through the uncertainty and find what others can't? We are curious and legion. No secret is out of our reach. Do you want to help us? Have you spoken with the other faction leaders? Malta's very nervous. He's been chewing anything he can get his hands on. I told him to trust that you'd make the right decision for yourself. Us! Choose us! You do?
We seek and scurry between darkened corners and planar folds. Have you introduced yourself to the patrons? Perused any of their merchants' wares? If so, then we can fulfill the last portion of our contract, and you can begin your adventures in the night market. You need to make a choice. I know mortals have a concept of fealty, and this is similar. Join one of the factions. Work to grow their power and prominence in the night market. Be successful. Are you ready to choose? Excellent. Pledge yourself to the banner of your chosen faction here in the Starlit Plaza. Seek the ringed gavel for Tachyon's glittering gold, the Daedra tangle for Malto and his 1,000 eyes, or Tooth and Claw for Carakal's ruckus. Talk to your new patron when you're through. They will want to reward you personally. And if you reconsider before pledging yourself, you can always visit the patrons or their vendors again. This is a momentous decision. You do not... Marvelous! Our legion grows as another seeker joins the fold.
Well, if it isn't our newest member... Wait, you probably wanted to announce that yourself. Apologies. Word travels fast across a network of knowers. Tell me, adventurer, have you chosen which faction to join? I told Moltor he had nothing to worry about. I am relieved and excited in equal measure. You have the eyes of a seer and a hungry curiosity. You'll fit right in. Welcome to the 1,000 Eyes. And here, a gift from Molto. A key to the Knight's Den. Could you hear the chittering applause celebrating?